22 cars, you guys, and they're all gonna get safety units put in them. So yeah. Crown Vics, you guys, are getting dropped off here. We're gonna design a cage. We're gonna install and build a couple cages in these, and then we're gonna cut out a whole bunch of kits. And like you heard, there's 22 of these things getting built, and we'll show you why later. I'll draw it up. The design or whatever, and then we'll build the second one and the chief car. So we'll knock these two out, and then we'll check it out, you guys. We've got the Crown Vics pulled in here for Robbie Layton's new dirt track. We're gonna be racing these on June 20th, just outside of Ephraim, Utah. And this is a police car version. So this was the first one we did. We've got it all knocked in, knocked out, and welded tight. So it's basically got a giant B pillar, B hoop that goes all the way up over the car. And then it's got a high-rise door tube on the driver's side and just a straight tube on the passenger side. It also ties into the back fenders, giving us a lot of support. So you basically call this a 6-point roll cage, you guys. I'm gonna get in this thing and we're gonna burn this thing out of here and pull in the second one. They're over there, I think.
Oh, come on. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, bud.
And a Happy New Year. So now that Tom's got the cop car out, I'm gonna bring in the other one, and it's a taxi.
Wait. Man, this one even has the freaking spotlights, you guys. This one's cool. And we're dead. So we're gonna get this one jump charged up, and then we're gonna pull it in and build another cage. Let me grab the box, Matt. And check it out. So we've got all the material showed up this morning as well. Bingo and bongo. So like we've been saying, we're gonna build a bunch of these. Robbie Layton's gonna host the first race at his new track, the Laytona. So we're pretty fortunate to help out on this project and get all these Crown Vics caged up safe so we can all go and have a good time racing them around. Well, now that I got our jumper cables, we're gonna go Crown Vic to Crown Vic and jump this baby. They got a pretty good size V8 in them. I think that's why a lot of guys like these for race cars, and they're also rear drive, so you can totally spin the cars around and just have a lot of fun. A hot connection. Oh, there we go. And look in here, you guys, we're already making money. We got a change, we've got dimes, nickels, we got all kinds of stuff. It's always fun getting cars from junkyards and pulling carpet out to see what was left hidden inside. So there you have it. We've got the second one in the shop. Matt busted the cage out yesterday. Got this thing all cut and cleaned. We've got to bend a couple of the tubes, and we're gonna get right into it, you guys. We're gonna show you what we do to base plate it. We're gonna show you how we jig it. We're gonna show you how we fit it, and we're even gonna show you how we weld it. Well, already on this job, we've made a little bit of change. So it's kind of nice to go through and just get it vacuumed out. That opens up the space, cleans it out. And then what we're gonna do is wire wheel exactly where all the base plates go. We've got a bunch of 3x3 and 3x4 base plates that go across the floor, get welded down, and the cage attaches to them. Now, and I'm gonna get bending some of the tubes. So as you can see, the bends are laid out. We've got the bender set up, and it basically is digitally controlled. You put in exactly what you want to bend, bring the tube over and bend it right to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And there you have it. Now you can see Matt's got this down there vacuumed all the way out. He just pulled the seat out, just giving us all the ultimate room that we can get to put this thing in. They're not crazy hard to put together, but you definitely don't want things in the way. So as he continues to do that, I've got the bender set up here. You can see I use PAM Original is the best thing I have found for lubrication on the tube. It helps really good. But like I said, you just set this to the degree you want and boom, you go right to it. Clamp it down, spam it up, PAM it up, and send it. So this is the driver's side door, and we put a little bit of a kick in it just to get it down a little lower on the shoulder area of the car. You can see right there, you guys, it just gives us a good bend every single time. All right, with the cage being completely bent up and all of our spreaders ready to go, first things first, we need base plates. So we've already drawn them up, we've got them pretty much dialed, and we're gonna run the cut table, you guys. We're gonna get these all cut out. I'm gonna get the rest of the base plates cut out, and then we will clean those up and get those installed. But until then, we got Matt over here getting the hoop prep to go together. So these cages, we're doing 20 to 22 of these things. A handful of them are gonna end up going to Rory over at Trail Mater. You guys follow him, I'm sure, on YouTube, and if you don't, you probably should. And then there's also another really cool guy that's gonna get a couple of these to put together for us. And that is Paul over at Fabricating. You guys are both familiar with their names. And all of this is to help Robbie Layton out at his new track, the Laytona. So June 20th, he's gonna be throwing these cars on a track, putting a bunch of people in them and letting them race. So we've got to keep busting butt and get them all ready to go. I like to get all the sides, you guys. When you plastic cut, it leaves a little bit of a film on all the sides, so it kind of messes with the weld. So you got to make sure you go around and get every angle of your base plate. And these ones are gonna go in the front. We're gonna have a couple back here and some right here for the B pillars. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and ready to put these in. Guys, I just took my 4.5-inch grinder and basically just cleaned the sheet metal in all the areas of base plates, which is 6 of them. So you got 1, 2, and 3 up in the front underneath this plastic. You can see right there, I got it all cleaned out. The next thing is cut the dash. So I'm gonna grab my tool, really cool tool, and just trim this dash out. While I've been doing this, Matt is getting the hoop and the seat bar dialed. We put the hoop together and the seat belt bar helps push this out and makes it the exact width we need for there. So we'll get this tacked up. It looks like you already did. We're gonna put this inside and start figuring out how it sits on the base plate. So you guys can see like that, we basically put the pads right on there, land the tube right on the pad, and just a square 90 up and down. Matt's got that all tacked in, and dash is cut. So we're gonna start putting in the kicker down to the A, and that will have a dash and a top tube. All right, Matt's just trucking along. He's got this first B pillar, A to B pillar in. And then what we do is that just comes down and lands right on the base plate here, as you see. And then what we do is we run a door bar down low. That basically ties the 4 points into each other. And then we also will have an upper door bar that really protects the driver. So kind of cool, kind of fun. So right there, you guys, that is the passenger side door is all locked in and ready to go. So we're gonna jump right over to the driver's side, which you can see Matt already has the lower tube kind of in place. So we're gonna get that fitted up along with the A-pillar. And be sure to check out Robbie Layton's page and see where these races are going down. He bought an old racetrack, and I believe it's an old dirt track called Wild Bill's, and it is now being turned into and refurbished as the Laytona. So June 20th, there is gonna be the first race out there with a bunch of Crown Vics, and we've been invited to drive, and I told Robbie I wasn't really wanting to drive, but I will have my homie Matt will drive the race car for Team FABN. Team FABN, Matt will be our driver. I've never said I don't know how to go fast, because I can rip. I used to grew up on four-wheelers doing Brodies and two-wheeler turns and all that crazy shit. Even the three-wheelers, you guys remember those? But I have no need for speed, and this young buck does. So he's got a little S10 with a LS and nitrous hooked into it. Hopefully we'll get that on the channel here soon and show you what he does with that thing. But until now, we gotta bust out these cages so we can go race some cars. I'll be in his ear on Bluetooth telling him, left turn, another left turn. Hold on, because we're coming up to another left turn. Hey, keep her cranked left, baby. That's what circle racing's all about. Guys, it's not an easy task getting inside and welding these cars out, and especially when you're 6'8" like Matt here. But he's doing a 6'2", he says. Depends on what boots he's wearing. Some days he looks huge. He looks super tall. Getting in there and just getting in the position to do it is the key. And you can see he's got this whole thing just about knocked out. And when he gets it knocked out, we're gonna pull it out, put the two together, and be waiting for the next couple. Robbie says he's gonna bring us two more, so we're gonna bust those out. These things are gonna be super fun to race. If you guys put in the comments down below, do you race, do you crawl, do you ride bikes? What do you guys do? I wanna kind of get to know the audience here and the viewers, and maybe bring content to you guys in the form of that. But we've got a lot of stuff in the shop going on. We've got a 2.0, or I'm sorry, this is an OG Rock Lizard we're getting finished up. And we've got the new shop car kind of laid out as well. Show you a quick peek at that. We've got a 3.9, some portals, and 9-inch diffs, but that will be in another video for you guys. That is the change in 2 cars out of a bunch we're gonna do. So if you guys can guess how much that is right there, I'll send you a shirt. We found this too. So if you guys know anybody that needs one of these, let us know in the comments below. I'll send it to them free of charge. And car number 1 turned out super sweet. It's the cop version, and I'm hoping this is the one me and Matt can claim for the races. So he's got this one welded out already. We fit this one nice and tight with the dash. It actually is a really cool design. We busted this out. I've done a bunch of kits. I've done a bunch of cars. I just don't typically post about them. And the last one I did was a 350Z. It turned out super rad. But this one is, you can see, it's just solid with all the points and where they need to be, and real high. It gives you a ton of clearance and just super safe. So if you guys are looking to race cars, build buggies, just get a hold of us. We'll see what we can do to help you out on your project. I just love helping people build their dream. I love to just inspire people. So it's kind of what I've based my life on at this point, is I'm living to inspire. So these seats, they're just kind of temporarily. There's 2 bolts holding them in. He's gonna plug the wiring back in. Matt's gonna get that in and basically call this wrapped up. We'll pull this one and that one out, you guys, and we're looking forward to this. that's about it on this one, and gonna be super fun. Put in the comments if you guys are gonna be there. Put in the comments if you guys like this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. We out.
I'll be in the winner's circle like.
And that's my race car driver.
Only on Fridays.